Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. Please come in, make yourself at home. My name is Patty Cake, and this is my channel, and it's Saturday morning. And on Saturday mornings, we do two things. We drink coffee, and we play games. This is how my Saturday mornings have changed as I've grown up. It used to be cereal and Saturday morning cartoons. Now it's coffee and games. Anyway, I bet you were expecting the Final Fantasy III finale this week. Well, so was I. There has been a development, and there is a short video on my channel you can look at to find out why. In any case, we're going to start a new game today. I have decided, I went through like at least 20 different titles trying to figure out what game I was going to play next. And I finally came to the conclusion that I wanted to replay Final Fantasy VI. Then I thought, you know what? If I'm going to replay this, why don't I play a version that I've never played? Because I was playing just the old Super Nintendo version, which is the one that I had when I was in high school and college. Actually, I think mostly just college. So why don't I replay the Pixel Remaster? Because I haven't played that version, and that version is apparently far superior. It has a much better translation. It has redone spell graphics, and then also the soundtrack is completely redone. And Final Fantasy VI has probably one of the best soundtracks of video games in video game history. So I'm looking forward to this. I've never played the Pixel Remaster version. I've played this game a million times. This is one of the games. I was very poor when I was in college, so I didn't own a lot of games. I owned this and maybe 3 other games, and this is the game that I played all the time. I would play all the way through to the end, then I was done, I'd just start over. I'd play through the whole thing again. I knew this. This is before the days of like guides and everything. I was like a living guide for this. But let's go ahead and get started with our playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. I'm just now realizing that I'm going to have to voice 18 characters and try to make them distinct and different, and now I'm terrified of doing this. All right, we're going to get started now because I am just going to talk about this game forever and never actually play it. I'm so excited. I love this game so much. The ancient war of the Magi, when its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Spoiler, yes. All right, I got to do voices now. I think I have an idea how I'm going to do these guys. They're short-lived characters, so... There's the city.
Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase.
I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good.
Ah, yes, our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it?
Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. That was horrible. Alright, yeah, here's the part. This piece of music right here is... Oh my god, it's so good. This is one of my favorite songs from the history of the series. Oh, nice oboe. In the original, it's a flute. I mean, just imagine, my younger gamer brain being blown by this, having a 2D RPG suddenly have this cool 3D intro with these mechs walking through the snow, and the background slowly rises up as you approach the city. Oh, it's so freaking cool. I mean, they really knew how to push the hardware, the limitations they had to work with. They knew how to push the envelope and make it do things that probably even the developers didn't know it could do. Or the console developers, I should say. So that song is the reason why I still have the mount music turned on in Final Fantasy XIV. Because my mount is always random, whichever mount I pull out is random. But when I pull out the gold Magitek armor mount, that song plays, and I just have to stand there for a few minutes and listen to it. All right. The girl takes point. Don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. All right. Yes, I know.
Imperial Magitek armor? Not even nauseous safe anymore.
Oh, nice. The battle music's nicely redone. Alright, yeah, she has a bunch of extra stuff. We'll just do... Ooh, yeah, that looks cool. They're gonna be dead. Doesn't matter. I'll try out some of the other ones so we see what the other beams look like.
Defend the mines!
Ooh, big guys. Alright, so... Oh, Banisher only does one. Alright, well, Bioblast is the smartest thing because it'll hit all of them. Probably kill all of them. Yeah, easily. I feel so OP right now. Okay.
I'll handle this. Stand back. Yeah! We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get him!
Ooh, that was a neat effect for the boss fight. That little lens flare that went across.
Hold it! This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines.
What are you talking about? You know what this is?
You ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning.
And stores the energy in its shell.
Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell.
Got it. Alright, so don't attack the shell. Alright, so we attack the front. And missile. I don't think element makes a difference on him. That's the big hitter.
Quack!
Oh, now we wait. We patiently wait. I got him. There she is. Or it is. I'm not really sure what the gender of this one is. So, I don't know who said that. Doesn't have a name. So, this is the Frozen Esper. That was neither of them. I don't know what happened there. That doesn't matter. It was just one line. Yeah. Oh, I love this one too. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Whoa!
What was that? Wedge! Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on?
Oh, and this is another piece of music. Oh. Her theme song is so nice. It's basically the same song from before. It's just done in a different way. This part right here is what I love. I love that. That's so cool. Well, let me go over there. Yeah, little secret thing you can do is come over to the clock and you get an elixir. Elixirs are always in clocks in this game. Okay, here we go.
Where am I?
Oh my, and I only just removed the crown.
My head hurts.
I'm not going to use that voice. I'm going to do a regular voice for her. Just higher pitched. Easy there. This is a slave crown. Oh, sorry. It's a slave crown. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you'd do whatever they told you.
I can't remember a thing.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. I have to click, don't I? Okay. Yes.
My name is Terra.
Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most.
Open up! We're here for the Mediacharger armor pilot. Open this door right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Mediacharger armor?
There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. As I leisurely stroll over to him. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. This is not going to go well.
Up there! Ah! Run!
No, just a leisurely stroll.
There she is! Don't let her get away! We've got her surrounded, lads!
Oh, wow. She fell. Ow. Yeah, you hit the ground pretty hard there, girl. You should probably lay down for a while.
My sweet little magic user. Whee! With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over this world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gustav! Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume? A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past. Lock. Oh yeah, I have to click. Using a controller in this game is weird. Some of it you have to click, some you can use a controller with. That's one of the things you have to click. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Nosh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. Now the trick to this is there's only 3 avenues they can approach through. So you put your party like that, and then you just wait. It's kind of boring, but, I mean, I can edit out the boring parts. This may have been a mistake, now that I think about it, because these guys are not very high in HP, and I don't have very many curative items. And one is frozen in time already. So really, I'm just counting on luck to get us through this, and that was probably a mistake. Oh, man. I can maybe Phoenix down one. Wow. That's a lot of damage for one hit. Ah, that was stupid. That was useless. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Okay, okay, quick. Whew! I get basically maybe 2 more attacks, maybe. Oh, come on. No! Oh, kill him! Oh, I got a reprieve! One more. Ah, lame. All right, let's try again. Oh, did I just win? I think I just won. Whew, that was tough. Yeah, that's all it was. I just had to kill the leader, and then everything's over.
Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. That wasn't quite right. I'll eventually get it. I don't know, 18 voices. I may not be able to get it. It may just be an experiment in torture of watching me do this. Okay. To the castle. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Oh, it's you. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady in our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. Yes, that's the name I want. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll get you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? I guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose some other girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. What an odd bit of information to just give out for no reason. Have you ever, engaged someone in conversation and they just talk about the exports of the country they live in? Just for no reason? Because it happens to me all the time. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy. Always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar. Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Yes. Ah, yes. Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now, and what he's doing. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Phooey! Impa Gestal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem. There's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. Pathetic idiots. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you to— Out of my way! Oh, that's it. He just laughs. Okay. Locke nods. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Or maybe I talk to the... You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country or 3. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage Kefka to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than there are grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Tara? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. But how will I know which choice is right? That's me playing every Supermassive game. How do I know which choice is right? What in the... What's going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl. Now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh? Then enjoy the barbecue. Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my! The brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin? How utterly delightful! Jump! All right. Oh, sorry, that's not... That's actually Edgar, sorry. All right, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Such a cool steampunk concept. A castle that can bury itself in the desert. It's a submarine castle, but not marine. Subterranean castle. It can actually submerge into the desert sands. Such a cool concept. That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Tara, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. Those powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Tara, you want to understand your powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Now we hear the actual overworld theme, which is another reworking of Terra's theme song from the very beginning. And there's where the flute is. It's the same song. It's the main theme of the whole game, actually. It's the leitmotif that carries throughout most of it. And I think this is it right there. Let's save. Oh, that's nice. That's different. Oh, that's a very nice touch. In the original soundtrack, it just had the flute line, and then they had like a cello and a violin doing the melody line with it. And I think here they had like brass coming in as well, or what they could approximate as that in the using the technology at the time. Okay, Duncan's cabin. Oh, I remember this piece of music too. This is the town music. What's that smell? These flowers. He always liked these. This tea. It was his favorite. These dishes. They're just like the ones he always used. Could Sabin be living here? Hey. Do you know what happened? Oh, so do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago, soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. Headed up into those mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Okay, bye, random person who just happened to be standing outside my brother's house. The city's eastern border, so attacking from there would... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Barging in here when I'm trying to write a letter. Oh, sorry, I may be the richest man in town, but even that doesn't keep me from being startled. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Oh, where is it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. It's coming from right here. You can see the slant on the ceiling showing that there's a staircase there, if you look closely enough. And I don't think I can do anything in here yet. This place becomes important much later. Okay. Now, before we buy anything else, we need to go to the relic store, because I'm not playing this game anymore without sprint shoes. Oh, that's the same building. That was dumb. Okay. If I remember correctly, the relic store, I think we passed it. It's right over here. Yeah. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. Watch this. Ah! Ow. My spleen. Alright, let's talk to you. And they're usually 1,500. Yep, they're still 1,500. So buy one sprint shoe. And then, let's see. Prevents darkness. Prevents poison. Ring prevents petrification. And Knight's Code. We can hold off on the rest of those for now. We'll start getting them as drops and in chests and stuff too. So let's see. Let's equip Terra with the sprint shoes. There we go. Now I'm fast. That's much better. This is another one I was looking forward to hearing the remake of. Yes, I love it. Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here? Okay, fine.
You look just like that student of Duncan's.
That man at the counter's got a nasty look about him.
I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro.
Oh, Duncan's been training his boy Vargas along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress. Right. Ignore us and maybe we'll disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. Yeah, that's Shadow, all right. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we better steer clear of him. God, why can't I get Locke's accent right? My God, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. I'm just going to stop. I might just change his character entirely. I was going to do sort of like, I don't know what I was going for. I think I'm just going to change him. Out of my way. I've got to get this cider over to the old timer, because see, some of us have jobs. Now scram! This town's defenses are tight. Even with their Magitech armor, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. My husband, Duncan, is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro to the north. He took his students to Mount Colts for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Which is right here. Another thing that's really great about this one, I mean, this was actually started in Final Fantasy IV, but it's very well paced. There's very few times where you just have to sit there and grind enemies to gain levels. It doesn't really happen. Oh, in this game. Okay. I meant to do auto crossbow with him. Sabin sent you, didn't he? Who are you? Sabin, is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I've no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me, and it'll be the last day of your lives. Alright, gotta get rid of these guys in front first. Good lord. There we go. Well, how about that? Goodness. Oh, item recovery is so cool in this game. It's so quick. I don't remember it being like that in the original. Alright, attack, magic, cure, everyone, tools, auto crossbow. Magic. Let's get a fire off. Attack. Oh, of course, of course. Can't give me a moment's peace.
Enough of this! I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? You fools. The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true. Our master, it's true and you know it. It's written in an ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist!
This, I think, was also the first Final Fantasy that used, like, in-game battle cutscenes. So they had, like, part of the storytelling was through battle. They had never done that before. All the cutscenes were outside of battle, and battle was separate. This is the first one that integrated the two.
Ah, Sabin. My father was right to see so much in you.
I guess there's no avoiding this.
Fate made us train together. And now fate will send you to your doom. Doomfist! Now, get ready to join your beloved master.
My lord, come on, let me do it. Blitz, Raging Fist. I guess the story had to prompt me to do it for it to recognize the fact that I did it.
Ah! You already learned that technique?
Vargas, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride.
Sabin.
Edgar? My brother?
Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears.
You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains.
To the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help?
Sabin, you join us?
I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world.
Well then, let's get going.
Alright, now we have Sabin, and there's more chests, another tent, yay, because we need it. Alright, we've made it over Mount Colts. Head north to the Returner's hideout. Right there.
The Empire took someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. That's not true. And even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. Phoenix Down.
I don't know what to tell you.
But I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too.
But don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. I really like Sabin. He's a great character. All right, so here's where we're going to call it for the day. This is fun. I forgot how much I love this game. I'm really looking forward to experiencing the rest of it with you guys. Yeah, so it's going to be great. So leave me comments, comment on the video. Is this your favorite Final Fantasy? What other Final Fantasies do you like? Do you like this style of game? I really love the sort of moderns. This is sort of the one that started the whole mixture of modern and fantasy, although it's more steampunk modern. But yeah, this is great. Yeah, so make sure you go down below the video, click on the subscribe button, click the like button if you like the video. Check out my other videos on my channel and hit the notification bell. Videos come out every Saturday at 8 a.m., except sometimes they come out at other times too when I have extra time to record. So click the notification bell so you won't miss them. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next video.